are lots of people who are looking to live a more simple, stress-free life. Well, in this next community we visit, the residents have won the lottery on this coveted lifestyle. Tucked away in the western part of Montgomery County and surrounded by the agricultural reserve is the town of Poolesville. The name of the town comes from the brothers John and Joseph Poole, who owned land in the town. In 1793, John Poole Jr. opened a country store in a one-room log cabin, making it a market town for farmers in the area. Poolesville was an important part of the strategic planning of the Union soldiers during the Civil War. They were stationed in the town to watch for Confederate invasions into Maryland. Though no battles were ever fought in Poolesville, the Battle of Ball's Bluff was fought nearby in October of 1861. Hundreds of Union soldiers who were stationed in Poolesville were killed in this battle. Today, Poolesville celebrates its history and rich heritage in its annual celebration, Poolesville Day. This family-oriented festival attracts more than 10,000 people to the historic downtown. We'll take you to Poolesville Day a little later, but first, a look at what gives Poolesville its small-town charm. There are close to 5,200 people who live in Poolesville. The median age of the Poolesville resident is 41. The town's median household income is just over $135,000, and the average price of a home in Poolesville is $430,000. The town is served by Poolesville Elementary, John Poole Middle, and Poolesville High School. Poolesville is governed by 5 commissioners who are elected in staggered 4-year terms. The commissioners elect a president who is informally known as the mayor, as well as a vice president. Jim Brown has been president of the Poolesville Council for the past 4 years.
You're going to go down this road, and then you're going to do a dog leg in Barnesville, and then you just keep on going until the road ends, and you're in a town called Poolesville.
He's been in the area for 30 years and a resident of the town for the past 12 years.
We're in a different zone period. You're right here in Poolesville. You're in a municipality that's the only incorporated municipality in the entire Ag Reserve region. And the entire Ag Reserve region is one of the most protective farmland areas in the entire country. So here you have a municipality that has its own independence, yet we're still, we consider ourselves to be the guardian of the Ag Reserve up here too.
The Seneca Schoolhouse is a small one-room schoolhouse made of red sandstone that was built in Poolesville in 1866. The structure was built to educate the children of local farmers, C&O canal workers, and stonecutters from the Seneca Quarry. It now operates as the Seneca Schoolhouse Museum, where there are tours for school children so they can experience a typical school day as it would have been in 1880. When Poolesville constructed new water and wastewater facilities, a wave of development came through the town. But for the most part, growth has been slow over the past few decades, and there are plenty of different types of housing available in Poolesville. The town made news during the recession when Poolesville's longtime grocery store, Selby's, closed its doors in 2012. When that happened, Poolesville lost its de facto community center, and that was a wake-up call. Brown and his colleagues decided it was time to focus on building the business community of Poolesville.
We put all the pieces in place in order to make sure that we have a much healthier business climate.
The town's economic dividends are beginning to pay off. A tractor supply store opened in town in 2014, and an upscale Dollar General has been a big hit with residents.
Dollar General came in and saw a parcel of land that they thought they could make successful here. Dollar General, through communication with Town Hall as well as our chamber, they put in a different type of Dollar General. Almost 1/3 of this Dollar General is grocery goods. It's also one of the highest grossing Dollar Generals east of the Mississippi. Constantly outgains all projections. Most Dollar Generals are around $2,000 a week. Ours are $8,000 or $9,000 a week. Our town residents have loved it.
One business that folks in the area have acquired a taste for is Bassets Restaurant. Since 1993, this landmark institution has been serving locals and out-of-towners with their homemade dishes and famous fried chicken.
A lot of regulars, a lot of locals come through here. There's a lot of commuters that stop by, and there's a lot of bikers, bicyclists, and motorcycles that stop by too.
Ben Ritter is one of the chefs at Bassett's. He says after working at a restaurant in DuPont Circle in the district, Bassett's is a welcome change. They try and source a lot of the food they prepare locally. not only because it tastes better, but because it supports the local farmer.
We're in the Ag Reserve. A lot of it comes from one guy, Mark Mills, Chocolates and Tomatoes Farm. Very successful, reliable guy.
Being nestled in the agricultural reserve is a point of pride for the town of Poolesville. There are several other farmers who live off the land there, and they are working to educate the public in order to preserve this local gem.
There's a lot of business opportunity for kids to get into, whether it might not be an actual farm, it may be marketing and sales associated with agriculture. There's so much technology. It's very exciting times, and I think for us to be able to introduce that put it in a curriculum perhaps, would be very beneficial for science.
Located on 380 acres of lush countryside in the town is the Poolesville Golf Course. One of 9 courses operated by Montgomery County Golf, the Poolesville course caters to golfers of all levels. The course opened in 1959, and it offers events like family golf and clinics to improve your driver distance. The Washington Post calls it the best little secret in Washington golf. An event that the town of Poolesville is probably best known for is its annual Poolesville Day. It's a chance for Poolesville to showcase what is so special about this small American town that's right here in Montgomery County.
It's just really a day to come out and have like a little mini reunion. You know, we have a great time here all year round with 30-some events right here on Whalen Commons. But Poolesville Day, up to 10,000 people come out and visit us today. Not just our community. People come from all over for the vibe that we have on this great little small town day. So we really enjoy being out here in the middle of nowhere, but our nowhere amounts to the biggest amount of everything in the county to us.
The whole town is out. I run the race every year. My kids run the race. My kids are in the parade. And I get to see neighbors that I don't always see all the time, so it's a great day.
The celebration draws more than 10,000 people every year. Roger Berliner represents the Poolesville community.
It really has a hometown feel to it. It's in the midst of our ag reserve. It has the best high school in the county. It's green. It embraces solar energy. It is a wonderful community, and it's really one of the most sought-after places to live in our county. So it has it all. It's really quite lovely, and when you come out here, you breathe differently. It really is a special place.
And another standout attraction of the town is the Poolesville School Cluster. For the 6th year in a row, the Washington Post has recognized Poolesville High School as the #1 high school, both public and private, in Maryland.
Write about one of your current events.
It has a magnet program attracting some of the best and brightest students from the up-county. The AP participation rate at Poolesville High is 87%.
Morning.
Dina Levine has been principal of the high school
Ready to learn.
since 2002.
Well, there are 2 ingredients that make Poolesville the top school. The first ingredient would be the staff. We have an excellent staff. They're high performing, they stay current, they're motivated, and they really reach out to the students. And the other ingredient is, of course, our students. They're just a wonderful group of young people.
Not a lot of people get an opportunity to go to the best school in the state, so it's really cool to be here.
In 2017, Poolesville will be celebrating its 150th anniversary. For more information on events throughout the year, visit the town's website. Well, that wraps it up for this edition of Neighborhood Niches. I'm Susan Kennedy. Maybe we'll be in your neighborhood next time.